Make it, do it now, your brain tattoo. Some years ago, I adopted a philosophy called Just Do It Now by Arashi Visugi. And this philosophy has truly helped me a lot to deal with procrastination. It is about this I want to talk to you today. You see, procrastination is indecision, is to put off what you are supposed to do today, tomorrow. And then when tomorrow comes, you found out you have many things to do, and then you put it off again and again and again. The more you put off things, that's how you become a master procrastinator. Now, so for you to be able to start really making progress, because procrastination is enemy of progress, and procrastination has killed many dreams, many businesses, and many relationships, because we keep putting things off. I will do it tomorrow when my children goes to school. I will do it. I will go to the gym when I got money. I will start my business when I retire. I will do this when this happen. I will do this when this happen. You found out excuses are very, very real. And of course, if you want to make excuse, forget about really making right decision and right progress into any calling that in, but whether in a business space, whether in a relationship, whether in teaching. I mean, in everything that you are trying to do, there is always right excuses to make, and excuses always sound right. So it is your responsibility to start really dealing with procrastination. I guess that Billy put it well when he said that the best way to plant a tree was yesterday, and the last day is today. So if you did not do it yesterday, do not skip today. The right time to do it is today. Now, moving on, here are steps that you need to take for you to start really avoiding procrastination. Step number one, get clarity on what you want to do. You see, it is very easy to say, I want to do this or I want to do that. But remember that we are always caught up in our business on a daily life. And this life really has a lot of things to do. You will find out you are occupied here and there. Each and every time there's something you want to do. You want to pay a certain bill. You want to take care of your children. You want to take care of your family. You want to go to work. You want to watch movie. You want to eat. You want to relax. You want to go to see a loved one. You want to have a vacation. You will find out each and every time there is something to do. Unless you are clear on what you want to do, I mean, there is a lot to be done. So now, first, get clarity on what you want to do. This would give you an opportunity that this idea to dominate your mind. And our minds works on the dominating thought of our mind. Anything that dominates your mind, your thought, the mind, the body will go ahead and do it. Now, let us get clear on what we want to do, and then from there we go to step two, whereby you need to really make it obsession. Now, it's all similar to what I just said, that you have to let your idea dominate your mind, that it becomes an obsession. How do you do that? Number one, you can go ahead and write a statement. For example, I have students that I teach, and the first thing we do is to set goals. And we are always having a statement that represent our goals. For example, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a world-class mindset coach, for example, if you want to be a coach. So have a specific statement that represent a particular thing that you want to do. First, you get clarity. Second, you have a statement that represents it. I remember some students, we even have commitment statement says that I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm committing myself to be so, to do so. This will give you an obsession that you fall in love with the particular thing that you want to do. Because the more you give priority to it, the easier the body will take action. Step number three is the processes. You have to create processes. Everything has a plan. Do not plan to plan to execute. You plan and you execute, and you have processes to follow through. And then these processes will help you to start doing or taking steps, one step at a time. If it's a huge task ahead of you, one step at a time, that will lead to where you are going or to what you are planning to do. So processes are like a roadmap. They are the steps you take or the things you do to be able to achieve or to finish the big task ahead of you. Step number 4, turn your processes into routine. You are my follower, and you know very well how I love to talk about routines. Routine creates mastery, and when you are master at something, you do it without conscious awareness. It becomes part of your personality. In fact, it becomes difficult not to do it. So, routine, how do we create a routine? We do something over and over and over again. For example, you recite something over and over again, or you write something over and over again. I love the quote of Bruce Lee. He says that I'm not worried about my enemy who makes 1,000 moves 1,000 times. I'm afraid of an enemy who makes one move 1,000 times. You see, practice, repetition. Repetition is the mother of all learning. Step number 5, do it right away. I mean, I love this quote of just do it now. In fact, I adopted it and made it part of my personality. Anything I do it right away. And this is also will require you to have a discipline. Remember, I have a very wonderful video that I released a while back that explains discipline. Discipline is to give yourself a command and follow it. I love the words of Amazon. He says that do the things and the things will give you power. So as you do, you develop discipline. And lastly, you need to have commitment. Without commitment, you are lying to yourself. You have to commit that I'm going to do this. You give yourself a command